Prajwal Revanna, recently apprehended on charges of sexual assault, was brought to the Special Investigation Team office under notable circumstances. Escorted by a female officer, Revanna arrived at the SIT office at 2 a.m. The jeep transporting him, apart from the driver, included 5 policewomen, highlighting a significant presence of female officers during the operation. This late-night transfer has attracted considerable attention, particularly given the large number of women who have come forward as victims of sexual assault in this case. The strategic decision by the SIT officials to deploy a predominantly female team for Revanna's escort has raised curiosity and discussions about the measures taken to handle such sensitive cases with due diligence and sensitivity.
There was an entire crew of police that was there. There were police officials that were there. But the car and in fact the officers who arrested Prajwal Revanna, we could see it was a team of 5 women. This case being with regards to sexual assault. This is a sex scandal that Prajwal Revanna is being investigated for. Do you think this is a big message coming out from the SIT in support of all the victims and encouraging them to not lose hope at this point with regards to this case, no matter what kind of a political stalwart they might be fighting this case against?
Well, this was a bit surprising because we hardly have seen accused being accompanied by women officers, women police women. So here he was flanked by 2 police women, and in front of him also in the front seat, a woman police officer was sitting. So as possibly, as you said, this could be an indication to the victims too that look, he is being ensured. We have ensured that he won't do any harakiri on arrival, and he is being not looked after by, but being supervised by women officers. So I think there lies a message ensuring that we will protect the interests of the victims. There are several of them in multiple dozens, and many have to be still identified or located because only 4 women have come forward to file cases against this MP who has been accused of making videos of over nearly 3,000 clips, 2,700 plus. These women, even though they are not, they're not the applicants here, they would be keenly looking at what transpires in his interrogation, because it's a very, very sensitive case involving a very powerful political family of Karnataka as well as India, and the victims obviously are not brave enough. They are scared, very naturally so. They're scared of coming forward and filing cases. There's so much of social stigma attached to filing cases of rape and sexual indiscretion. So these are the facts that the police will have to look into and ensure that more and more women, the victims come forward, the survivors come forward to file cases in this very, very sensitive, politically significant case that has rocked Karnataka for the last more than a month, ever since ever since the 26th of April, when the polling took place, and just 2 days before that, these video clips came into public domain, and 2 days later, as you mentioned, Karnataka government set up the SIT a day after Prajwal Revanna fled the country, and fortunately has returned, but that is of no except for filing of blue corner notice. It was not because of any effort by the SIT, who just were waiting for him to return, and fortunately he has returned, and now start the interrogations by the SIT and perhaps of other police wings also.